Hi, Leo. Welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your weekly angel reading and a mini love reading. It is going to run from December 4th to December 10th, 2016. My new subscribers, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. I do say it all the time. You know, I love doing this for you guys, and it does bring me nothing but joy, peace, happiness. And I just thank you guys so much for your comments, your likes, your shares, all your positive feedback. My subscribers are awesome. So for my new subscribers, let me say this. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, look at your moon, your rising, even your Venus sign for this type of reading. You can find that at cafeastrology.com. No gender, man, man, woman, woman. It is whoever it is for you. Private readings, absolutely, it matters. But not in general. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info will be below the video. I just opened my email before videoing this, so definitely 2 weeks, a little longer. That they have really poured in the past 2 days. But I will get them up. I will definitely have them up and done before Christmas, even if I have to skip weeklies to have that happen. I will not skip the monthlies or the love monthlies. Well, all of December's monthlies are up. And the love monthlies will be out on the 15th. And, yeah. So I'll also leave the link to my Facebook page, too. I do interact a lot on my page. I do share a lot of stuff. Free readings. And I do a lot run contests. I'm actually running one right now. And every time I hit 1,000 subscribers, I pick a winner for a full-on reading. Those of you that want to check it out, awesome. Okay, so guys, this is going to be your overall energy for the week. It is a Magical Times Empowerment cards. They're by Jody Berksma. Powerful cards. Beautiful. It says at the bottom, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention, your intuition knows. Okay, so with discernment. Okay, this week, acknowledge your ability, to know the truth when it is hidden. Listen to your heart and let your deeper knowing guide you. You will let go of the pointless dramas that drain and embrace the things that make you truly happy this week. You will not be fooled. You will be real, right, and glad. With that card this week. Beautiful energy. Positive energy. Okay, both cards are by Doreen Virtue, Bradley Valentine. First card is the Angel Tarot. And we do have 4 of water, which you'll know better as the 4 of Cups. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom, and open your eyes to the possibilities. So it is a card of restlessness, boredom. It is emotional. Cups are of emotion, our feelings, our thoughts. Water element, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. could be just feeling just bored, restless, whether it's at your job, in your relationship, even in your marriage, just, just feeling sense of loss, not really, there's opportunities being offered to you, you're just not, for whatever reason, not ready to accept the offer, maybe not see the truth of the situation, maybe just fed up. All right, let's see what the Fairy Tarot says. Okay, we do have the spiritual teacher, which is the Hermit, okay? And I could say, just with these two cards together, a lot of you are definitely withdrawing. Being... I'm so sorry, excuse me. Reading after reading. It amazes me how dry you could get. Introverted. There's real growth, rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example, for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own. If your life feels unfulfilled right now, definitely withdrawing. Just wanting to be alone. Taking that time to go within, that inner reflection. Both of these cards together is together that is what it means. It's just, that would be, and the Hermit is the Virgo card. And let me say this too. Always, okay? I just don't say it because, for time's sake, my videos could be long the way it is, and it's fine, but sometimes it takes a long time to upload. But aside from that, just taking that time to go within. And if it's not you, okay, it would be the other person, okay? Okay. By Archangel Michael, we have let go of fear now. With this card, Archangel Michael says that fear is the only thing that is interfering with your happiness and your plans. You need to release the worry, the fear, so that you could feel safe and secure. And this card indicates that, you're definitely ready to let go of control issues and trust that everything ultimately will work out for the best. You're definitely going in the right direction with this card. Allow yourself to receive love and support and abundance. You are lovable. You need to definitely let people help you with this card. Archangel Michael's cards are powerful. Really, they are. By Doreen Virtue. One of my most favorite Oracle card decks. And it's ironic how it would so fit. So, really, it's a lot of you that are feeling this way. this week. Messages from the fairies. Wow, admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Sometimes it really does amaze me how every single card just flows together from so many different decks. Alright, so, with this card, it does indicate that you are, and I see it with the Hermit card, you're concealing something from yourself. And you need to ask yourself, what is it? Maybe that's, definitely what you're doing with both of those cards, withdrawing to figure it out. Your emotions are definitely true and accurate, and they're definitely trying to get your attention. Right now, admit your deepest feelings to yourself. Know that it's safe, for you to do so. Pray to Archangel Michael. Even, just to, it's safe for you to not just, feel safe in self-honesty. And just trust that any changes that you make will come about in harmonious ways, and you'll be glad that you admitted the truth, the feelings, to yourself. Face your fears head on. Definitely be yourself. Okay, by the Dolphins and the Mermaids. Also by Doreen Virtue. Okay, we have playtime. So the Dolphins know the importance of playing, of joy, creates miracles and manifestation. Let me say this about miracles, because it's come up in a few of the monthlies and in some of the weeklies. So really, definitely, if ever, this month, really try to watch all of the signs in your chart, because December really is a month of miracles. Especially the week before Christmas. For real. But with this card, you've been definitely straining, working too hard. You could have, definitely lost your original focus. You could be striving, absolutely, with just more out of habit, out of routine, than out of clear direction. Maybe just, and you're being still. This card does ask you to be still. But definitely be playful. Shake up your ruts and routines. It will allow you to regain perspective on what's important and what's not. Like, you definitely, that being the very last card, after all of this, tells me that, you will get out of this rut. Whatever this is for you this week. Probably, by the end of the week, you will come out of this and you will start to interact, get out more instead of withdrawing. Stay away. That's exactly how I see this too. Withdrawing, I know they're dolphins on the card, but still, withdrawing, being alone, staying away from your friends, people in your life. The Hermit could represent a mentor, a spiritual teacher, someone that could help you, counsel you, help you figure it out. There's no need to do it alone. But I do think you will figure it out. Okay. I just need to grab a quick drink. I'm so sorry. Okay. Wow. That's so beautiful. I don't see this card too often. Unbelievable. Beautiful. I love it. New love. It's the overall energy card for love and romance. This card is Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Amazing deck. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Okay? So it's both. And everything has a season with this card. So get ready as someone special is now in your life. If you're in a relationship, there is a burst of new energy coming into the partnership. It could also mean new energy, in a place of employment or a great opportunity that's coming your way. So really, it's possible some of you could be contemplating about job, career. It's possible. Choices, decisions, worried. You guys will figure it out. Definitely figure it out. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Bonds are deepening. Commitments are stronger. For as much as I, pray over the cards for, the week, unless you get a really early Christmas present, but the energy, the energy is there. It's what you do with it that it's how you manifest it. If you don't try to manifest it, singles. Gotta be somebody out there. And I feel like, with emotion, feelings, cups, you could be being offered something. Could be by a Virgo. Or vice versa. Could be, someone offering it to you, a Virgo or a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning into your life. With this card, it could absolutely be somebody that you did have a romantic relationship in the past. Coming back. Gonna start all over like brand new love. For others of you, you know this person. I just said this. You know this person. This does not necessarily mean you've had to have a romantic relationship or ever intimate. You just know this person. They're around you. Can't speak. I get excited sometimes. But if not you, definitely them. If somebody's not, I don't know, whatever it is for you. Somebody maybe has other possibilities. Whoa, that's the card I haven't seen. Not through all the monthlies. I went right through the monthlies, right into the weeklies. And yes, this is your soulmate. I don't see that card enough. With engagement, with new love. Fours are all about structure. And, why isn't it coming to me? I hope I can find it quick. I know structure and... Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Security, stability. Maybe a little bit of stagnation. But if anything is stagnant and on hold, it's not you, it's them. Somebody else. because it's beautiful. I love it, Leo. Okay, I hope this reading helps you guys out for the month. It should, absolutely, and whatever it is for you. But if not, again, look at your moon or your rising sign. But really, thank you for taking the time to view the video. Have a fantastic day, fantastic week, and I will see you guys back here with the morning oracle cards. Bye-bye.